Edifier MP230 or Marshall Emberton. These two get compared a lot, but they're really built for different lives. If you mostly listen at a desk or on a shelf at home, paying more for the Marshall can be wasted money. But if you actually move around, take it outside, or want something rugged, the retro wooden Edifier will leave you wanting more. Let's break it down. Sound. This is where the personality of each one shows up clearly. The Marshall Emberton tunes for that warm, punchy, slightly bass-forward signature people associate with the brand. Vocals come through clean, mids feel full, and the bass hits harder than you'd expect from something that small. There's an opinion floating around from someone comparing it side by side with a Bang & Olufsen at a friend's place, and they ended up picking the Marshall after one listen. That tells you the tuning lands for most ears, not just brand fans. The Edifier MP230 plays a different game. It's a stereo speaker with two real channels, and you can hear it. Soundstage opens up wider, vocals breathe more, and acoustic stuff for jazz feels closer to a small bookshelf system than a portable. Bass is there, surprisingly so, for the wood box format, but it doesn't slam like the Mark. Where the Edifier wins is balance and detail at moderate volume. Where it falls behind is high volume. Push it past 3/4 and things start to compress. The Marshall holds its composure better when you crank it. So, real talk. For podcasts, vocals, and chill listening on a desk, the Edifier sounds more like a real audio product. For pop, hip-hop, electronic, anything where you want that punch, the Marshall is more fun. Different tunings, both legit. Now, battery and how far you can actually take these. This is where the gap gets uncomfortable for the Edifier. It's rated around 9 to 10 hours, and owners say that holds up at moderate volume. Fine for a workday at the desk. The Marshall, 30+ hours on paper, and people who actually own it confirm 25 hours easily at real listening levels. That's not a small gap. That's a different category of speaker. Then there's the build. The Emberton is IP67, dust-proof, water-submersible, takes a beach day, a rainy hike, a shower, a kitchen splash, none of it matters. The Edifier is a wood-finished tabletop piece. No water rating, no rugged shell, one bad spill and you've got a problem. If you're the kind who actually moves your speaker around, throws it in a bag, takes it outside, the wooden one is out. I don't care how nice it looks on the shelf. It wasn't built for that life. On charging, both use USB-C, which is the bare minimum in 2026, and the Marshall does a quick charge that gets you hours of playback in 20 minutes. Connectivity is where the Edifier claws something back. You get Bluetooth 5.0, aux in, USB audio, so it doubles as a computer sound card, and a micro SD slot for offline playback. That's genuinely versatile for a desk setup. The Marshall is Bluetooth only, with app support and stack mode if you buy two, but no aux, no wired option at all. For some people, that's a deal breaker. For others, it's irrelevant. Design and feel. Both are style pieces, just aimed at different rooms. The Edifier looks like a tiny vintage radio, real MDF wood, piano-style buttons that feel satisfying to press. It's a decor object. The Marshall looks like a mini amp. Rubberized body, metal grill, brass detail on the control knob, feels like a tank in your hand. Honestly, both punch above their weight on premium feel. Pick the aesthetic that fits your space. And now the money question. Both sit in a similar bracket, with the Marshall usually a bit higher. What does that extra cost actually buy you? IP67 ruggedness, 3 times the battery life, a tougher build, and the Marshall brand cachet. What you give up? Stereo separation, wired inputs, and that warmer wood cabinet character. The Edifier gives you more sonic versatility and more ways to plug things in a package built strictly for indoor life. The Marshall gives you a speaker you can take anywhere and abuse with a tuning made to be loud and fun. On discounts, the Edifier drops more often, with coupons on Amazon. The Marshall holds its price tighter and tends to move mainly on big sale events. Neither is bad value, they're just charging you for very different things. Here's the call. There's no single winner here, and I won't fake it. These two are charging you for very different things, so your use case picks the winner. If you're at a desk all day, want stereo separation, aux, and a piece that looks like decor in your room, the Edifier MP230 is the smarter buy. If you actually move around, take it outside, or want IP67 ruggedness with battery that lasts a full week of casual listening, the Marshall Emberton is worth the extra. For pure portability, the Edifier falls apart, no debate. The Edifier drops more often with coupons, so worth waiting for one. And you, which one would you pick? Let me know in the comments. Links below in the description.